Roll up and turn the governor on.
Alright,
Go into the throttle.
nice. Everything sounds good.
Yep, low rotor RPM, so we'll roll down.
Alright, ready?
7, and right.
59, pull up and hold short of runway 33 left.
Back up and guarding it.
Hold short of 33 left, Bravo 4 over to tower.
So all gauges are green.
Yeah.
Fuel is good, carbs are good, amps are good, oil pressure is good. We have no warning lights. We're clear right, clear left, clear forward. So whenever you're ready, pick it up.
Okay. Let me just fix this. Rubbing on my neck. Okay.
Yeah, I know, that sucks. Good, relax, relax, yeah. Sounds good.
Taxi 331, cross runway 33 right to Echo
Slow up a little.
Contact tower.
Right, cross 33 right, Echo Foxtrot, Moxie 331.
You could go at some speed, but not too fast. I don't want you to get bad habits because then you'll carry it over for Mike. And
I'd rather go slow just in case something jumps out too.
Let's get on the yellow line.
Able runway 33 left, you need 24.
You don't know if a car's going to cut out.
17, runway 24, taxi via Sierra Bravo 4, hold short of runway 33 left. Cessna already there, just look short behind me.
There's one plane.
Sierra Bravo
33 left behind the set.
Come forward, so we'll just drift over to the left. So I'm on controls with you. Come over to the left.
Okay.
City, it's not even slowing up. You're going to make it slow. I could have went over faster, but screw 'em, I'm making a move.
Yep. I'm going to contact ground.
Go ahead.
Ground, helicopter November 555, Uniform Papa.
Helicopter 555, Uniform Papa, ground.
Uniform Papa, I'm not at the AMP ramp. I'd like to hover taxi over to Whiskey Pad for departure.
Helicopter 555, Uniform Papa, just use caution. There's a Cessna inbound to the ramp in the non-movement area currently, and hover taxi to Whiskey Pad, advise tower when you're ready for departure.
Uniform Papa, I'm going to hover taxi over to Whiskey Pad. We'll keep an eye out for that aircraft.
Alright, so switch us to tower. And we're clear left and right.
Clear left and right. Was he talking about the one that was coming
Yep,
in?
yep, that's what he's talking about. One that passed us.
9 Local Factor, switching runway, turn left heading at 060.
Just stay on the yellow.
060.
Left.
Sorry, left.
9 Local Factor, affirmative, left turn heading at 060.
Left 060.
Once you've been Local Factor, follow your company ahead of you. They're going to be turned to a 060 heading.
Alright, just put us down on the H.
Descend top of Sierra, determining 12 feet first, you came through.
Via stable. Precision 62 officer.
Alpha Golf, ready to terminate 12 feet first, you came through.
Via 5 change through.
Walk through at pattern altitude and left downwind.
Alright, pick us up.
130 Local Factor, turn right heading at 060, vectors for runway at 24.
Turning right 060 for 24.
Watch your drift, watch your drift.
331, hold short runway 24.
Maxi 331, hold short runway 24.
Contact and let them know we're here.
Tower, helicopter November 555, Uniform Papa.
Clear check 259, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
33 left, clear for takeoff, clear track 259.
We got a tailwind?
I don't know.
Come around to the left.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks like.
Having it from top, just hold position, get you out in a sec.
Papa holding.
Yep, we have a
Local
tailwind.
Factor, turn your left base for runway 24.
And then help us shot.
This makes it easy to sit here and hover.
Yeah.
Tailwind.
They told us to just hold, right?
Hold position, yes.
November 12 is Alpha Fox.
We want to do 90-degree pedal turns.
Okay.
Practice, nice and slow.
Moxie 331, runway 24, line up away.
Stop.
24, line up away, Moxie 331.
Fine, calm.
Clear check 385, fly heading at 060.
Fly heading 060, clear check 385.
Left a little. Right. One more. Want to put it down? Wait.
Sure.
Just
127 Hotel Fox, try turn base.
Training base 127 on the front.
Moxie 331, winds 2301,
Pulling a lot of power.
7, and rate 24, clear to take off.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff, Moxie 331.
That's it's not JetBlue, whatever, Avalon maybe?
Breeze.
Breeze.
Clear track 259, contact departure.
Hopefully they'll let us go after Breeze.
Clear track 259. Opening the vent. It feels up pretty good.
108 Hotel Factors, make a quick left 360, that's still happy going out of my airspace.
Hopefully they'll let us out before Southwest.
What do they use in 2-4?
Yes. They can't use 3-3 anyway.
Yeah, you said they always pretty much use that.
2-4-6.
So we got their 555 uniform Papa. For now, fly heading 150. I'm going to get you across the runway 24, Whiskey 5 clear for takeoff.
5 uniform Papa, 150, cross 24.
Moxie 331, contact departure.
Back to you, right?
Moxie 331 today.
99 Hotel Factor, runway 24, clear touch and go after touch and go right traffic. Change to runway 24, runway 24, clear touch and go after touch
Slide
and go
yes.
right traffic.
Go to the right just a little.
Clear cut to go 24.
I don't want to drift.
Go. No, that's fine. Gotcha.
3-3.
385, fly heading 360.
Heading up 360, clear track 385.
Alright, 624 is clear.
Yep.
10 Hotel Factor, out of the 360, looking for your company. They just joined a 3-mile final at 1,100 feet. They should be right off your nose.
That's nice. 108.
10 Hotel Factor, follow your company.
Oh, they're just going right. Feel good, car temperature good, and no warning lights. Yeah, right.
But stay on the 15.
Yeah, just stay, loop it to the right of it. Okay. But don't drift over.
10 Hotel Factor, actually, just turn your base in another, about a half a mile. I gotta have Boeing 737 I'm getting out.
This building under us collapsed.
555 uniform Poppy,
Straight
radar
down.
contact, say altitude, you can proceed on course heading 075.
5 uniform Papa on that 550. Stay on course at 075.
7 Hotel Factor, number 2, runway 24, clear touch and
Right's
go,
clear,
clear
left is
touch
clear.
and go left traffic.
Yeah, right's good. Alright, number 2, and I'd like to request full stop on
Keep up. Airspeed.
7 Hotel Factor, you're
Right
to the
there.
land.
That's what we want.
Land 127.
8 Hotel Factor, that's enough for me to turn base.
She asked for the altitude, right?
Yeah, we can fly. We can, okay.
Clear track 385, flighting at correction 060.
060385.
Clear track 385, look for Skyhawk, they're turning about a 5-mile right base to final, that's who you're following.
So clear. Traffic in sight, clear track 385.
Clear track 385, follow the Skyhawk, thanks for your help.
Skyhawk, clear
So we
track
went to
385.
124 now. We did an auto into the drive-in lot. I just don't like it because there's a big grade difference from the bottom to the top, so
Yeah.
it's hard to judge it. You're judging what you see at the bottom, and then you see 15 feet higher at the end. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
that's not practical. So we're going there. We're going for a steep approach initially.
Okay.
We do the at-wheel, area, terrain, winds, hazards, entry, exit, exit. We're going steep approach. When we turn towards our final, we'll be 40 knots and 400 feet.
Okay.
And then we'll just try to keep our descent rate less than 300 foot per minute once we get in.
Got it.
Touchdown, and then we'll do a few hover autos, and
Sure.
then we'll find some way to do some autos.
Cool. Yeah, it's cooler up here now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Once you're not sitting on the ground with the sun baking on you. Yeah, they are moving.
Yeah. We'll level off at 1,000.
Yep, sounds good.
Hotel Factor, early right cross unable for faster departure.
That's a pretty nice baseball stadium for
Right,
school.
Southwest
Yeah, it is.
2317,
Yeah,
runway 24 line up and wait, traffic,
curved
Skyhawk 3
bleachers.
mile final.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
like weird.
line of weight, Southwest 1370.
Probably just drift a little bit to the left.
Southwest 1317.
It's not too much.
Going
Yeah,
towards
like
the
that.
LIE.
Yeah.
line of weight,
Like that's good.
Okay.
No, we don't want to go too much 06. This is good. Cheated a
Southern
little.
Hotel Factor, right turn 33 left, contact ground.
33 left, head over the ground, 127.
Did you notice from the house, or did you notice once you looked on your screen for your drone that it's the same place we were flying?
At the 1317.
No, I saw when I looked out the window at the house.
Oh, you know,
Yeah, when I took that picture.
1317.
805
like, no way.
departing Boeing 737, runway 24, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go. We'll take off on the way.
See, there's our forward to right in front of us.
Number 224, clear to land.
That should be clearing us soon.
We have a direct tailwind right now. Right? Number 2.
83 knot ground speed and 70 knots. Yep, so it's
Number 2.
We'll talk it out, play your base.
That
So we'll
makes no
have to
sense.
come in from the other way.
Yep.
Yeah, when we took off, it was, I saw the sock, it was directly coming from the right.
Right.
So it was, it's going this way.
Papa, ready to survey, squawk VFR, 315 approved.
Before Papa squawk VFR.
All right, so car P is coming up, and we'll drop down to 600, and we'll do a high orbit.
All right.
Now we're looking for any telltale signs of turn them down.
Yeah.
Screaming. Right. All right, so you see the flag. Actually, it looked like, yep,
No,
more or
look,
less
it's
2-4.
changing a little bit.
Yeah, but you see the flag? So it's about 2-4.
Yeah, so we'll
So
come in just from right over the tracks.
So we're coming in from the northeast, heading southwest.
Yeah.
Areas at the top. Terrain is the black top. We have the trees surrounding it. This and that. Hazards would be any wires or poles or people. I don't see anything.
No.
We're still high, so we have to get down. And like I said, edge part on the other side, the landing spot at the top.
Want me to do one full circle?
Yes, yes. Because we're still 800 feet. So they cut on the inside of that triangle building.
Yep.
Swing around.
Yeah.
By the time we get out there, we'll be at 600, which should be good. 500. Get down to 500.
Okay.
Just make a nice, easy loop. Still haven't found the wheels. Actually, I've only had one really good flight, and
Yeah.
it's like, how? I don't know. I really don't. But.
Hotel Fox, return base. Hotel Fox, friendly, great traffic.
So, yeah, keep this coming down. Yeah, so it's good, like 500. So this is more or less the path would be coming in. I mean, that smoke down there isn't actually really helping.
No.
It really, it's, I don't know if it's really doing anything. All right, so coming around, about 550, nothing's changed.
Nope.
Anything's still the same down there. That's good. So emergency landing spots coming in is by the LE. The parking lot's over there. So a lot there. On this side, you got all these lots.
35 Western, 33 left, contact ground.
Okay, give yourself enough distance so you don't go in nice and smooth without killing yourself.
Yeah.
63 Hotel Fox, tower to the left base for runway 24.
Yeah, I think we'll go out to the triangle building to give us enough time. Right?
Oh, we're not going, on the other side, we're coming from the...
The angle? So from the...
yeah, come up on the other side of the power
the
lines.
power lines, okay.
And you're coming around this way, yeah. Yeah, I was just saying for your initial turn, you know.
Okay.
It's too far out. Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Come to this. I haven't been here in a while. I've seen turkeys walking around down there in the winter and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. All right, so sorry now, so you start slowing down a little. Swing out a little further. Just
Okay.
with no big rush, so that for the
I'll go
check
to
run.
this next street. So
Sounds good. Yep.
Maybe to the baseball field.
Sounds good. Yeah, you know,
Let's
it's
go
take
around it.
as much time as you need, Johnny. Don't rush anything.
Yeah,
He just wants to
no
make sure you don't go too far away from your spot that you lose
Yeah.
visual of it.
I still see it in my corner when I come around.
All matters. And you get your angle that you want. All right, so
Start turning in, slowing down.
yep. We come around, just try to go over the top of one of these power things.
And I'll go over this middle one here.
That's good. So that gives us a good angle. That goes directly right in. All right, we're hitting the wind, so it wants to push us up. Good. All right, so let's just get to about 400 and level off and slow up.
We're going to land on the top section, right?
Yep.
The blacktop we usually
Yeah,
do.
because that's the most level.
108 Hotel Foxtrot, turn base.
Let's level out, let's slow down. Don't want to climb. That's good. Now let's go to the right. You see the
sign?
The green sign? Yeah, just to the right, so it would be on the far side of the blacktop.
Yeah, because
It's right there on the
the
top.
old sign, too, we want to pass that.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm seeing that spot, like the clearing on the top of the
Yep.
blacktop.
So just straight ahead, right from here.
Yep.
All right, so we watch our descent rate. We want to stay above ETL, so just give them a look like this. Good.
A little bit more speed.
Yep, right there. But come back to the left a little. Slow up. Want to go down slow. All right, got the trees underneath us, so clear the trees.
Yep.
So we don't want to drop down below ETL. We got 300-foot descent rate. Good. All right, now just keep forward movement. Don't come back yet. There we're riding the shoulders at the end. Pulling in power. Catch the left pedal. And down. Does the tail feel a little low? No, it feels flat. It looks flatter there, but
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, bring us. Oh, you got that stupid. Right here. Actually, I'm on with you. I'm going to bring us up over here.
Oh, right by this clearing here?
Yeah, because I was thinking right in front of us, put down that little bush. So we'll go over here.
Right here. Face this way.
In the wind. So you remember the hover auto? Eyes outside. Roll up nice slow. You roll off, right?
Yeah.
Have you been doing it or have I been doing it for you?
We've both been doing it.
All right, so we'll roll off nice and easy. So hover auto. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're a little low, but that's fine.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's what they want, like pretty low.
Yeah.
He doesn't want you
Just
up
for
in the
safety.
air. Right. He doesn't want you bouncing off the
Yeah,
skid or
that
whatever.
felt
But you know, it's more or less just coming straight down and knowing to pull the collector.
Yeah. And you're riding the cushion, you know?
Yes.
You feel it like...
A little bit, right.
Yeah.
All right, so pick us up.
All right.
Right. You don't rip off the throttle, nice and slow and easy.
Right.
That's good altitude right there. All right, eyes outside. Let's get a stable hover. Stable hover. All right. Hover roll. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's good. We just need to give it a little more right pedal because my nose twisted. But other than that, it was great. I mean, we went straight down. We didn't drift, and we pulled, so we landed cushioned easy. We didn't slam into the ground. That's luck.
Yeah, I'm trying to push forward a little bit as we're heading down.
Yeah, if you feel like you're going to drift back, well,
just to keep,
you don't want
so we don't drift.
Right, you don't want to tense either. Right. Pull it back. So, all right, pick us up.
A little too high.
That's about good. We just want a nice stable hover. All right, hover auto. 3, 2, 1. That's
a little
good.
too much right.
It was a little too much right,
At
but
the
you
end.
see we came straight down. We just could have pulled the, because we started pulling the collective a little too early. That was on me. I started pulling too early, so what we were still sitting there.
We were still trying to keep the hover,
Right, so I don't want to mess up, but it wasn't bad. You know,
that was straight down.
Yep, that's the most important thing. You know, you can turn the nose a little and everything, but if you go straight up and down and we don't slam into the ground, he's going to pass you.
When they're doing it, do they roll off? Like to simulate, like so you...
His hand will be on it, so he'll say, you know, I like to roll off myself because I like to know what feels, but sometimes actually when they roll it off slower than when I do, so whatever you feel comfortable, pick it up.
I didn't know if they want to simulate, like, you know, because you wouldn't know when it's going to happen in real life.
No, exactly. Well, what will happen, you'll start to feel the nose twist, so you'll give right pedal naturally anyway, so you would just lift up the collector. All right, so pick us up.
All right.
That's good, so let's just point towards that tree right in front of us.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at.
All right, so then you roll off, so make nice and easy, no rush. So you call it out and do it.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
That's 100% perfect. That's A+ passing hover auto.
All right. Felt good.
It really did. So let's do one more. And that's absolutely what you want.
Okay.
And you know, you could judge it a little better when you do it yourself.
Yeah. Well, I went super slow.
Hey, but that's what the helicopter's going to do.
Right.
And then, okay. All right, pick us up. Let's do that one more time. All right, so just let's point the nose a little bit towards the tree. Get a stable hover. Relax a second. Oh, we'll point whatever in front of us. This thing right in front of us, that's what we'll point at.
Let's do that.
A little more left middle. All right, well, so whenever you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
It's good. I mean, we went a little bit left, a little to the left, but we still came straight down, and that's all that matters. All right, so pick us up and bring us in around, and we'll take off into the wind.
Okay. Yeah, like, remember that one time we came down and like one skid hit?
Yes, we
like
really bounced like that, slam it down.
Yeah, all the ones we did today, nothing hit first. Yeah.
Yeah, we're past. I mean, this last one was the worst.
Yeah.
The others were perfect. And you're going to do the first one, and generally your first one, you do good. Because you're not overthinking, because that's what happens after a while. You start to overthink, overfeel, over everything.
Right.
But those were great, so all right, cool. Those are passing.
Yeah, they felt good.
So just bring us right down here. Okay. We'll get in the habit of sort of doing, going slow.
Yeah.
When we're doing things instead of racing around, because I don't want you to start developing the bad habit of going too fast. Just a little more forward cycle. Because if we're doing that all the time, then when it comes to the check ride, you're not thinking, and you got to act like when you do your driving tests, like driving like an old lady.
Yeah.
All right, so come around, turn into the wind. Right tail is clear.
Right tail is clear.
Yeah, we got a goose right there, but we're going right to the corner. Yeah. We're using a lot of power, so we'll go this way. Let's get a little altitude like that. A little more left pedal. Shit, that's going to shoot the power up. Yeah, it sucks with this because we're lower. Yeah. Climbing up the higher. 40 knots, so I do half cyclic and then push forward for airspeed. Feels like the wind's all over.
I know.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not moving much.
Yeah. All right, so start climbing out to the right.
All right, it's clear left, clear right. We're going to come around to the right.
577, just going to be a minute.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, it is weird. 35 knots.
Yeah, look at the flag. It's all over the place.
Right, and you see the trim strings all of a sudden being pushed out like.
Yeah.
Any other flags out here?
No, just the one under us.
All right, good, over the top of the pole.
All right, we'll head towards the field.
Yep.
Okay.
To the right a little bit. There's one antenna right there and one out there, so just to the right about antenna.
Okay. 60, we just continue down, look for Archer. They're going to be on final to your pop.
Let's see if we can get a better feel for the wind direction.
Yeah.
Contact ground. I'll call your base.
I don't see.
385, I'll call your base.
What do you see?
We must have a tailwind that is really pushing us around.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
For sure.
74? Yeah, but it isn't that much. Yeah, but... Yeah, these winds must just be all over the place. Because it doesn't look like it from the trees or anything down on the ground.
I think it's just a gusty.
Right. The flags down there.
Yeah.
It could just... This.
Go around and start your left turn.
So I got flags down here, and they're barely moving, and they're showing that way.
Right.
A 3-3 more. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're all
3-0? Yeah.
You have the Archer inside off your right.
And we'll just try to set up just like that.
Follow the Archer.
All right, so the sod farm. So just go a little bit to the right.
Okay.
To the sod farm. And we'll drop down to 800 feet for the first one. We're not going to go to the sod farm. Right behind the sod farm, there's a field, a narrow, long field.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to go into. Okay. I think there are probably people working out in the sod farms, and they've changed
that's
stuff
starting now.
253,
Yeah, so just swing out a little bit to the right and aim for the edge of that, because then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Got it.
And down to 800. So we'll clear all the way around.
See it? Just trying to see if there's any more flags.
Yeah. But like I said, the vibrations, it's like, feels like, you know, lost LTE, you know, on that, but the winds aren't that strong. It's just, they're turbulent.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you see past, just a little bit further straight out this one.
Around the school?
No, right over like the edge of the school, you'll see. You see the strip right there on the other side of the green thing? That's what we're going for.
Okay.
So yeah, 800 feet, 75 knots, good. So you can start probably turning in. So I have the car peeling all the way up. All the gauges in green, fuel is good, cars are good, no warning lights. 65. So we'll just aim for dead center of that strip on the other side.
I guess you never heard anything from that lady that tried to take our picture?
Oh yeah, no, thank God. Yep. Yeah, I'm always expecting when I go back there to get yelled at, you know.
It's pretty hard to find out, like...
No, the people who do stuff like that, they know how to do it. Generally, if they want to throw a fit, they know how. Like around Brookhaven, they all know the number to call immediately if they hear a helicopter, see a helicopter. Yeah. So they're taking a picture, but take a picture. Well, she might have just been curious too, take a picture of helicopters like other people.
Yeah. They're cutting the grass right down there in the middle.
Yeah, so we're not going there anyway. Good. I'll keep the forward airspeed.
Like 700.
That's fine. Just keep 65 knots. Don't descend anymore. Oh, wait to get a little closer.
Yeah. I'm going to go right for the middle.
Yep. So into auto. 3, 2, 1. Low collective, low loft, right pedal. So just maintain our airspeed. 65 and watch RPM. So raise collective a tiny bit. Right there. Good. It's at the top, so let's raise it a little bit more. A little bit more. Keep the forward airspeed. Going lower. Going lower. Good. Keep the forward airspeed forward quickly. Bottom of the green. So I feel that rise. So I catch that. Catch that. It's low green. So we start flaring. Start flaring. Flare. Roll on. See that. Come to a stop. Level. That's it. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, it might be better to stop so you're not fighting it when you're like sliding forwards a little bit more. So yeah, just turn around and back taxi us to the other end. But yeah, we did actually at perfect height. I mean, we were low for the flare.
Yeah.
All right, so right tail is clear.
Right tail is clear.
Someone live in a tent over there?
Probably.
You see that silver tent?
Yeah.
That's good. Nose direction.
Yeah, we're pulling a lot of power the other way.
Because we're over grass.
Yeah.
This is one of the worst things to hover over.
Yeah.
So maybe
well, would more speed help?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe just a tiny bit, but like low.
We don't want to hook these.
Right. This is low. That's good. Right here. Yeah, that's good.
Feel it.
Yep. Yep. It'll be almost like a quick stop here, honestly. 9, 3, 2. Okay, right pedal. Nice. And that's the tail. So just keep it forward cycling. Don't want to stop because we're pulling too much power. All right tail is clear. And let's take over.
I feel the gusts. You could hear them, right?
Yeah. You hear the engine. 45. Good. 50 knots. So we can start our climb up. Now just push over the cycle. Push forward on the cycle flow. Just keep the airspeed good. So someone's like living in tents there.
Yep.
Oh, you can't see it on your side. But
I just see this hawk circling.
yeah, on the way in, someone had, I think it was a drone shaped like a hawk. It was straight and level, and the wings, and it flew right like in front of us and down. And it looked like, you know, it was mechanical. It didn't look like a real bird.
Would they burn this field?
I don't know.
I think I saw they make a like a RC plane that's like a hawk.
Do they? Yeah.
I saw a video of it.
Yeah, what the hell is this out here?
They burned it.
They do know. Obviously they have purpose,
yeah.
right?
They've
Because
been doing
nothing's
it a
on
lot.
the outside.
Yep. Is this where the Blackhawk was?
Yep. We're sitting there in the middle.
You want to come back into that field again? We have to go way far around, or do you want to just go into here?
If we got the airspeed, let's get this. Go into here.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Yep. All right,
a little faster.
3,
2,
2, 1. Roll collective, roll off right pedal. Nice, so keep our airspeed. Trim. So raise the collective. Now it's coming up. You're good. So a little bit of trim. Lower collective. All right, we're raising collective a little. Our flare. So start flaring. Flare, 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 flare. Roll on. Level the ship and stop before we get to trees. But that was, you know, a perfect auto.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all burnt. So they can't bitch at us for coming into here.
No.
Yeah, so bring us to the other side and then take us off. If you want to do that, we can just do a big loop. We'll go back out to the other one, do an auto on that one, then come over and do
Want me to take off over these trees or take off into the wind?
Turn around. It's away. You always take off and away. Especially the way how turbulent these winds are.
Yeah.
So just come a little sharper. All right, we can do a little slight aft. And we got power.
Yeah.
Keep it forwards now. So we catch it before it drops. That's one thing Mike wants. He doesn't want to see it flying at 50 knots or dropping from 60 down to 40.
Right.
Just go straight first a little bit. Just a little, till we get like, 300 feet, we're good. So yeah, start your time. Sorry.
Still clear left. Still clear left.
Yeah, the big thing is just maintaining a safe airspeed, because if you look in POH that has the height velocity chart, we don't want to be in a dead man's shaded curve.
Right.
So we don't want to be at 500 feet at 30 knots.
Right.
40 knots. All right, so I got tower out there, tower there. I know the other one's out over there, so we're good. So we'll just do a big loop back into the other one. Bring us back up to 700. So we know we have to go past that side for them to come back in.
So just reduce your speed. You got a bit of an overtake on that side.
Tiny bit of right pedal. Yeah, it seems like every weekend it keeps on raining.
Yep.
My daughter, I told you she's down at Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad.
It's raining down there? It's
No, it's beautiful. It's nice. It's going to be super hot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And packed.
Yep.
When I was growing up, that's where usually, I didn't want to take them out of school, so we went this time of year. So, I don't know, but I thought the lines were a lot different back then.
Yeah.
Now it just seems like they're crazy stupid all the time. Yeah, no more calling. Keep us at 700, keep it 60.
Okay.
And her friend's mother paid for them for the lightning lane, which was nice.
Oh.
And is paying for them for like the character dinner, so it's really cool.
Sounds expensive.
Yes, but they have money, so.
It's crazy how much they charge for all that.
Yeah, it's stupid. It really is.
I know, but they're going to do it because people are paying it.
It can cost $300 a person a day to get all the lightning and fast passes and all that crap. Let's keep on going out.
Oh, you want to go all the way around?
Yeah, we're a little too close. We're just like the second section. As long as we can, we're still fine. So let's go down a little. So car Peter's up. All gauges in the green, feels good, carbons are good, amps and oil are good, no warning lights. We're clear left and right.
Clear.
We'll level out around 7. All right, so you can start turning left. We're clear left.
It's clear left, clear right, turning left.
So just keep the even though I think it's more or less how the wind's hitting us in the airspeed.
Yep.
So I see it like bounce around a lot. All right, we don't want to climb. Like there, I'm feeling that rumble. A little more right pedal. Alright, I expect a field of descent, so I just want to run it. 700 feet, and I get forward airspeed.
180 uniform, 22 first at all.
A little more forward airspeed. Landing, so enter auto, 3, 2, 1. Lower collective, roll off, right pedal. Alright, so let's get our airspeed. Keep us forward. On the green, so rising, so we're raising the collective to catch the green. So lies outside, keep the airspeed, a little slow, but just a tiny bit forwards. Tiny bit forwards. So let's start baby flare. Rolling on. Yeah, you see, feel that drop. We don't want to do that, but that was fun.
Is that from flaring too much?
Yeah.
Okay.
We started ballooning, that's why. Let's see, can we make this tree?
Yeah. Should be able to take it right off, right?
Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, we're good. We're a little slow, but we're fine. See, people are watching us down there.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got the thing out there. We'll climb a little higher, then we'll find our field, but I know the field's right in front of us.
Yeah. Could just take this road all the way down.
Yep, you're right. Hey, you see the flag is dropped down dead.
Yeah.
So let's keep our climb in.
Yeah,
50 fits of 9 miles, come on. I don't want to enter it as late as we did before. Yeah, we're at the edge.
I know.
There isn't much wind down there to stop us, so. Can we get it? Can we get it? Over 600, so let's get the forward airspeed. So
clear all the way around.
Yep. So let's get forward airspeed still. That's good. Perfect. Forward airspeed right here. So level off. All right. Good. All right. So enter on auto. 3, 2, 1. Lower collective. Roll off. Right pedal. So let's hold the airspeed. Right. So a little slight aft cyclic.
Yeah.
Then we bring up the collective. You see that? Catch your RPM.
Yeah.
Airspeed. Ramp. That's all right. Good. All right. We're going to stop. Baby flare, baby flare, baby flare. Roll on. Flare, 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 flare. And level the ship. Twist down. It's a little high, but that was good.
Yeah.
All right, come around. Let's point to a direction we want to go. What is the power? See, it's not as high.
Yeah.
Even with the thing, because it's flat ground underneath it, there's some trees.
Yeah.
Tall grass is the worst. Like when you take your written test.
That other field.
Yeah.
Was way different.
Yep. Because you're tall grass.
And you could feel it, yeah.
And it'll be on your test, you know, what's the worst, you know. And it'll say tall grass, and that's the answer. It's always tall grass. We're coming back, and then we're going to slow down to a right pedal turn. A left pedal turn with clearing the right tail.
Alright. Right tail is clear.
Alright, so coming to a stop. Yeah, I see. It's using so much power because we're using the power pedal to make a left turn. Alright, so are you ready?
Yep.
Want to get over these things. Good. You want to do another auto? You want to do settling or power?
Yeah, let's do some settling. I feel like we haven't done that.
Alright, so we'll climb up over here, over the top of this field.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit of left, right pedal.
What do you want to do it at, like 700?
No, 900 at least.
900?
So just swing out, whichever way you want, right or left.
I guess we'll go right this time.
And just climb. Give yourself enough time to swing out far enough for the climb.
Okay.
500 now? Yeah. We have some of it is grown back and some of it's still dead.
Yep.
So, very slowly. You come out here one day and everything will be green. Yeah. You can pull a little more power.
November 243 Sierra. Right there. Miles to the south.
I went outside the other day and my car was covered with all
243 Sierra.
all pollen. I'm like, where the hell's the pollen coming from? With all the rain.
I guess we'll go to the right of the tower.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do not swing on the other side there.
30 degrees right, 339.
This is good. Yeah, the line right here we can follow.
Yep.
Give us a little more forward airspeed so it'll help give us more power to climb. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Too fast, we don't have the power to climb. See that now? It gave us a lot more power.
Yeah. Here's that 597 number.
There we go.
PD1.
You think they would have better lights on those things?
Yeah, barely anything. One plane out over there.
Yep. All right, so we'll clear left and right, so start heading over the thing. So our car is all the way up. We can level out here.
Okay.
So we're just doing a clearing turn for the settling of power. We'll just keep at this altitude and slowly slow up the fields right there. So we just want to be, if we have to auto,
Right.
God forbid we go into the fields. All right, so settling with power, the vortex ring state, and it'll come to less than ETL, more than 300-foot descent rate, and power applied. So we're at 40 knots, 950 feet, so we won't climb anymore. So let's just get a little more forward.
Yeah.
Slowing down, but it feels like we're at the edge of it. You're starting to feel the rumbles.
Yeah.
Almost at the edge of ETL. 1,000 feet, so we won't climb anymore. Down as the trim strings are dancing a little. So
A little bit.
you can see we're out of it, so we'll just keep it. So we don't want to climb. 30 knots, 25 knots. All right, starting to feel the rumbles.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. So less ETL. All right, descent rate. So 300 foot. So lower collective.
Push
Forward
forward.
cyclic just a little bit. And right pedal just to hold the clearance. So our airspeed is coming alive. Let's pull our power in. Catch our climb. Descent. We have the power. And there we go, right there. Nice. And what would we go? Like 50 feet?
Yeah,
So,
it's like
so we'll do it again.
barely.
Ready? One more. Level out.
There's the rumbles, 300 foot. So we're going to lower and slowly push forward. And
Airspeed's alive, so stop bringing your power.
Power.
Right there's good.
We're
So,
good.
positive VSI. All right, great.
Really nice.
Let's head towards that field right there.
Sure.
700 feet. Long gates up. Cages in the green. Fuel is good. Car's good. No warning lights. Low left pedal. 50 knots. So like the winds are coming from this direction.
Yeah.
65. So a level. I don't see anyone out there, so that's good. Hold it. It still just feels like turbulent, like the winds are coming from all over.
It's very strange.
Yeah, today it's very bouncy, which is weird. Doesn't make any sense.
I know. It's because it's just so light wind.
Yeah,
that
right,
like the
probably.
dust you're really feeling.
Yep. All right, so into auto. 3, 2, 1. Lower collective. Roll off. Right pedal. So get our airspeed. Yep. Just bring us to the right a little bit. We're going to raise the collective now because you can see it coming up. Good. Keep us going in straight. RPM coming up, so catching that.
Lower.
Airspeed is low. Alright, so we start flaring. Yeah, we dropped like a rock there. That's why I took over. Yeah, we dropped like a rock. It's just like we lost everything right there. So I guess our airspeed was slowing down. I didn't see what our airspeed is, but we must have dropped down a lot.
It was like maybe 55 when that happened.
It still shouldn't have dropped like a rock.
Maybe because we like lost the wind or something with the trees.
Yep. That happens.
Yeah, I think we still would have made it if that was a real.
Oh yeah, we could have done it, but
yeah,
I just rather recover and do it again. You know, it's a shame because the winds are so nice and everything else. It's just not helping with flying.
Right. Probably going to burn this field next. So we'll turn around down here?
Yep. Take off that way. Yeah, so bring us around. Keep forward. We'll just do like a circling climb, you know, kind of sharp turn.
Yeah.
Forward airspeed. Follow the ship. There's our drop. There's our climb. So right, in that exactly what you just did, just keep forward cycling. Just watch our power.
You can feel the wind immediately.
Yeah.
When we're over these trees.
Over the trees, so probably that's what happened. We lost all our wind and we just like...
Yeah, it was good wind and then nothing.
All right. We'll head back and do maybe 1 or 2 patterns and do slopes.
Sounds good. 99 Hotel.
17 nautical miles. Caution birds, be alert for birds. Long Island McCourt Airport. All departures except low traffic contact. Clearance delivery on 12125. Advise initial contact. Give information hotel.
Information hotel.
Tower Information Hotel 16560, wind 230 at 11, gust 18. Visibility 10, sky condition Q class 11000, sailing 17,000 broken, 25,000 broken, temperature 170.0, altimeter 2983, digital approach and use landing departing runway 24. Note on construction frame 1.9 miles east northeast 135 feet AGL flagged and lighted. Runway 24 DME unusable beyond 17 nautical miles. Caution birds, be alert for birds in the vicinity of Long Island McCourt Airport. All departures except close traffic contact. Clearance delivery on 12125. Advise initial contact. Give information hotel.
74 Golf, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
So come left, so we won't be on the approach path for 24.
46 Alpha, talk for the land.
Exactly to land, weather,
Just get up a little higher. Yes, I know we got an obstacle. We got the tower.
10 Hotel Foxtrot, turn base. 7 Alpha Delta, left 360. Left 360, 7 Alpha.
All right, got the airport out over there. Yep. So we'll just go out to the far golf course and then we'll turn in. Okay. So we'll be on the other side. Don't let us slow down too much. 9,000. I want to try to have information hotel, so I want to call.
Okay, how far out are we?
8 miles to northeast.
Journey base, Hotel Foxtrot.
It's golf, you said?
Hotel, hotel.
Tower, helicopter, November 555, uniform Papa. What are we doing?
5 uniform Papa, squawk 4351.
4351.
5 uniform Papa, squawk is 4351. I just want to make sure that's what she said.
Golf, your radar contact to altitude.
No,
450,
so say hit 1,000 and headed. We're going into the side. With information hotel.
Clear to land. Can 380 switch to a touch and go?
Right, yes, perfect. Yep, get us to the 1,000 and 70 knots.
Clear touch and go, thank you. 380.
74 Golf, you can proceed on course southbound.
On course, then, for here.
Really choppy.
Yeah.
And Tower 380 would like to depart and head back to Brookhaven after this touch and go.
Roger.
Just start heading towards the tower. Okay. We're good.
Helicopter 46 Alpha, that's the side, ready for departure by close traffic.
7 Alpha Delta, 1 more switch left 360. 360, 7 Alpha Delta. Helicopter 46 Alpha, stock clear for takeoff.
Stock clear for takeoff, 4046 Alpha.
Yeah, really. I guess it is gusting one. I got 57. Only like 10 knots, so it said 11 gust 18, but I guess the gust.
I'll get you across in a second. I just got a lot going on. 7 Golf, bring to terminate the Swamp 4 feet change approved. Actually, before you go, traffic at your 2 o'clock in about 3 miles eastbound at 1,400 feet.
Alright, so it can be a far free take free look of traffic, 1274 Golf.
PD1 tower.
So go-kart
PD1,
track
ready
down
here.
Yeah, it looks like. And it, I don't know if that's a skate. I don't know what the circle is.
From clear to land.
Yeah, it's a little golf cart. Go-kart.
10 Hotel Foxtrot, cleared
like a batting
land
thing.
depression. Cleared touch and go, runway 24. Right, you want touch and go?
What is that circle?
Probably like a batting cage
Contact,
or
clear to land, runway 24.
Yeah, I don't know.
Clear land 24. 10 Foxtrot. You want to slow descent or stay around?
No, just stay right here.
1,400.
We're still not even. Well, what are we? 5.5 miles?
PD1 tower.
Tower, PD1 like to taxi back 12 ramp.
Yeah, I heard you. I just needed to hold position. I just got a lot of people on final.
PD1 hold the position. No, 99 Alpha Foxtrot requesting full time.
And Alpha Foxtrot runway 24 to the line.
24,
Yeah, once we get over there, like,
Kirby.
then we'll start descending. Okay. Unless she tells us before that.
46 Alpha, stock clear to land.
Stock to land, 4046 Alpha.
And from State 5, Route 5, we're going back to Republic out of below 1,400.
State 55, you can proceed on course at about 1,400.
On course out of below 1,400 from State 55. Thanks.
Tower, clear check 577, we extended upwind, left traffic.
Clear check 577, make right traffic.
Right traffic, clear check 577.
3 Sierra, remain in the upwind. Oh, sorry, 3 Sierra, you can
Because she has people in right traffic,
so. A left turn to Brookhaven out
They should be interfere with us, but just in case.
Okay, left turn to Brookhaven, hour below 1,400, 3 APR.
Just a 300 foot is good.
10, so Foxtrot, no delay on 33 left, contact ground.
No delay, 33 left, contact ground. 138 from Foxtrot.
It's like a 15, between 13 and 15 knot headwind now.
Yeah.
So just remember, it's pushing us this way, so just keep on pushing back that way to the right a little. Just wash off line.
Seven Alpha Delta, traffic will be holding in position. Clear check 577, continue down.
Then down, clear check 577.
5 uniform Papa, radar contact and same tension.
5 uniform Papa, hotel, we're inbound for the Saab, about 700.
136 Hotel Foxtrot, 24 full length, line up and wait. Traffic on a 4-mile final, Skyhawk.
Runway 24, line up and wait, 136 Hotel Foxtrot.
Finding for 5 uniform Papa, remain south of runway 24 at all times. Side clear to land.
5 uniform Papa, south of 24 at all times, side clear to land.
All right, just remember, we're being pushed this way, so just might have to push back a little.
Okay. We're going to come in pretty much where we're at.
Yeah, it's just straight in. Yep. Remember, there's another helicopter out there, so just...
Papa is out of below 600 feet.
5 uniform Papa, dropping down out of below 600.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, I see something out there. Right?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yes, and 99 Hotel Foxtrot west.
99 Hotel Foxtrot, contact ground.
Ground, 99 F5.
PD1, no delay, cross 24 into the slope, and then contact ground on the other side. Thanks for your patience.
Without delay across 24, 7 PD1. You over contact ground?
Yes.
Going over the ground with
Right,
24,
just-
7 PD1.
Don't let us descend anymore.
Okay.
We were already descending. I don't know why she had
Yeah,
to
we
say
were
that.
clearing 600
But she
when she
said
said
that.
24.
She's like,
136 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Okay,
Runway
just
24,
stay
136 Hotel Foxtrot.
733 Yankee Tango, runway 24, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 33 left, Yankee Tango.
State 55, ready to terminate, cross VFR, 50 change approved. 7 Alpha Delta, helicopter traffic ahead and to your left there, beneath you 300 feet, remaining south of the runway.
Looking for traffic, 7 Alpha Delta.
Going out there, helicopter 46 Alpha at the side, ready for departure, left slow traffic.
46 Alpha, stock, clear for takeoff.
yeah, the flag so shows
Takeoff,
we're going directly into the wind.
Yeah. What do these schools not have flags anymore?
Do you see any birds out there?
No, well, school's closed this week.
Grade Sierra, ready to terminate squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 3 Sierra.
Oh, they might not have them all out.
Yeah.
Anywhere 400 feet. Everything's still in range.
724 Romeo, continue north downwind.
It looks clear.
No, he got departure to leave, so I'm just looking for him.
Cleared. Runway 24 clear for takeoff.
24 takeoff, 723, takeoff.
7 Alpha Delta, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
24 clear, touch and go, 7 Alpha.
I see someone straight ahead. You see that little dot?
Exactly. And he's probably blending in.
Yep.
It's a yellow and black one, I would think, but wow, these winds are crappy.
Yep. It might get better when we get lower.
Contact departure.
Contact departure, 136 Hotel Foxtrot.
Bouncing us up.
Yep. So just go ahead into our blacktop.
I'm going to take the right in between the
You doing
taxi.
pattern work?
What's that?
Taxiway. There you go.
Yeah. Yep, right into our blacktop.
Yeah, and this guy's coming in.
5 uniform Papa, you looking to do pattern work?
Yes, I can do it on one pattern, please. Oh, there he is. He hasn't entered his downwind yet.
Yeah.
So just keep us up and get us to the blacktop.
46 Alpha Sod, clear to land. Just use caution, there's a helicopter there. About to land in the sod in about 2 seconds. There, you're going to be in there doing pattern work with him.
Exact way to land 46 Alpha, and we'll look for the helicopter.
3 T Tango, contact departure.
Departure, 3 Tango, see you.
127 Hotel Fox, runway 24 full length line up and way traffic, Archer 3 mile final.
Runway 24, 127 Hotel Foxtrot.
Clear check 577, Skyhawk holding in position.
Keep a little more altitude and forward speed because we are
Captain 46 Alpha has the other helicopter over.
Okay.
Roger.
So we'll be able to slow down faster.
Yeah.
That's definitely
That's
kicking.
good.
The sock is like
Yeah,
almost all the way
all
up.
of a sudden.
7 Alpha Delta, make right traffic.
Right traffic.
Alright, good.
November 127 Hotel Fox, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24,
Okay, just don't slow up too much because that's what's going to push
That's
it.
my problem.
Right. That's all right. It was good right there. Just slowed it a little too much.
Runway, runway
So I
24.
understand you don't want to come like screeching in.
Right. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah. All right, so request on close left traffic.
Tower helicopter November 555 Eastbound Pablo. Requesting close right traffic.
You said left, right?
Papa, your radio is coming in pretty broken. Say again.
5 unit for Papa. Request close left traffic.
5 unit for Papa south of runway 24, 600 feet, stop clear for takeoff.
5 unit for Papa. South clear for takeoff. And south of 24 at all times.
600 feet. 600 feet. Say that. Huh, because she's going to make you repeat it. All right, go ahead. Especially when she says with her.
Hotel Foxtrot, contact
Yeah, she says the altitude.
Okay, how's that looking?
Good. We'll wait till the end of the
210 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
I was just seeing if I see that.
Takeoff, 210 Hotel Foxtrot.
They're doing pattern too?
They were. They're coming in.
577, runway 24 clear to land.
24
She's not going to let them take off on our ass.
Clear
All right, left is clear?
Left is
Check
clear. Alright, it's
577, oh
clear.
yes, sorry about that. You're clear touch and go runway 24.
24, clear touch and go.
So turn, just on 150 heading.
724 Romeo, I'll call your base.
Got my base, 24 Romeo.
Yeah,
5 unit from Papa, 5 clear to land.
24.
I stepped on somebody on tower, say again. Calling tower unanswered, say again.
1560 Echo, holding runway 24.
Right,
56 Echo, hold short runway 24.
All right, calm yourself.
46 Echo.
So don't climb anymore.
Okay.
And head out 6.
Hotel Foxtrot, contact departure.
Contact departure, 210 Hotel Foxtrot.
724 Romeo, Skyhawk will be holding in position.
Did they land?
I saw him come in. I don't see him.
Lane, 24 Romeo.
156 Echo, runway 24 full length line up and wait.
I don't see him.
24, 6 Echo.
I'll look.
24 Romeo, you can turn base continue, traffic holding in position.
Roger, turn
No, he's over on
7 Alpha Delta.
the old runway.
For Archer in the opposite downwind. They're trying about a 2-mile left base to final 1,100 feet. 1560 Echo, wind 230.
Go to the tree line?
22, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Alright, left is clear?
Right is clear.
724 Romeo, runway 24, clear to land. Correction, clear touch and go.
24, clear touch and go.
This will go a little bit further out, right? Just because of the,
Yeah, we're going to be pushed.
I'll get the 46 up to the side, ready for departure, left close traffic.
You see he's all the way over there. He's not.
Okay. 6 Alpha, south, clear for takeoff.
Nice.
Clear for takeoff with
Keep us here at 400 feet. We'll try a steep approach with this wind. Okay. See how that goes. Alright, so clear right and left.
See it?
7 Alpha Delta, number 2 behind Archer on a mile final,
Yeah, you
runway
can see the wind is kind of turning a little bit more.
Number 2, clear touch and go, runway 24, turn
Alright, so 400 feet. So let's just start slow. Nah, actually not slowing up. We could slow up about 40 knots.
No, he's taking.
Yeah, there he goes. But he was over all the way up there.
724 Romeo, make right.
So we want to get a look at the plane. We want to get a nice sight picture, so let's just keep our descent. Yeah, straight and level. So we get a nice sight picture. Try to get it off like the top of the dash for myself. A little bit above that between the trim strings and the dash. These winds might be a little gusty, so let's keep the forward airspeed. The point of the fact is just to cross over, over an obstacle. So, all right, so right, yeah, it's right there. So slow it up, nice and slow. Slow it up. And once we feel like it's starting to get too slow, then just a little more forward. So we don't want to go below ETL.
Yeah.
We got a 200-foot descent rate, which is perfect. So we can give it a little more power.
After this touch and go, would you like to depart to the park?
724 Romeo, that was you. You wanted to go which direction?
Eastbound
Watch
to Deer Park.
Right?
That's the Deer Park to the west.
Good.
So which way do you want to do?
Perfect.
Oh, would you like to depart to Deer Park and then
That's not, we can go past it. If you're going to pass it, pass it.
724 Romeo, roger.
Nice, stop bringing in power.
Clear track 577, make right traffic.
Paddle.
Clear traffic, clear track 557.
And put us down.
156, do you have the Skyhawk ahead of you by a mile?
All right, guys, we'll go over to the slopes.
Negative, 6
Okay.
Echo.
60 Echo, it should be no
Pick us
factor.
up
Contact departure.
Contact departure 6 Echo.
Helicopter 555, Papa. Request air taxi over to the slopes.
5 from Papa, hold position.
We'll hold the position.
46 Alpha,
Head to the right, so we're out of their way. So I don't know if they want to go there.
What's the gap exactly?
Be a nice neighbor.
This bird is barely flying.
Yeah,
see it?
Romeo, runway heading for now at about 1,400.
Yep. It's not moving at all.
Yeah, look.
1,400 from you.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, let's get not too close.
Yeah, let's touch.
Yeah, that guy can't get any traction.
Romeo, you should proceed on course westbound.
Proceed on west course at 1,400. Thank you. 24 Romeo.
All right, pick us up.
Left tower, Skyhawk 71 Hotel Foxtrot. Ready for takeoff, runway 24.
71 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 24, line of way, traffic Archer right now.
Landing up, runway 24, 71 Hotel Foxtrot.
Oh, we could do a quick stop while waiting. Twins probably get it. Should get some altitude. There we go. All right, quick stop. 3, 2, 1.
I don't want to chop the bird up.
No, that's all right.
Clear track 577, continue downwind.
That's that one, clear track 597.
We'll come back. All right, right tail is clear.
Right tail is clear. Up on the ground here.
Wow, fighting that left pedal.
That's like almost all the way left pedal.
Yep. Nice.
Unit from Papa, cross rate 24 into the slow contact ground.
Flying a Papa, cross 24, contact ground on your side, flying a Papa.
5 Papa, just let me know when you're clear.
Let's get over.
Clear right.
Quick. Yeah. She got a plane down there.
Yeah.
Kilo Papa, clear 2-4.
Correct. 71 Hotel Foxtrot and rate 2-4.
I'm just going to come around to the right and swing back around to the wind.
Clear for takeoff, 71 Hotel Foxtrot.
We got a tailwind, so I'm coming back around to the left. All of a sudden you feel that lift, like whoa.
Yeah, and it shoots us up.
Yep. All right, we'll just put down over here. Okay.
724 Romeo, out of below 1,400. I see you at 2,000. Altimeter is 2908, so I need you to descend.
Roger, sorry about that one.
I'll switch your ground, let me know we're here.
You want me to switch?
Yes, please.
Tower.
Flying ground, helicopter 555, Uniform Papa.
Helicopter 555, Uniform Papa, line on ground.
Helicopter 555, Uniform Papa. We're doing some maneuvers here on the slopes. We'll stay clear of all hard surfaces.
Helicopter 555, Uniform Papa, roger. Long Island winds 23014, altimeter 2982, hold short runway 24 at all times.
Uniform Papa will hold short of runway 24 at all times, 5 Uniform Papa. All right, so let's actually, we'll try to hover auto here, so we'll get down just a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so whenever you're ready, go ahead.
All right, ready? Yep. Hover auto in 3, 2, 1.
Not bad, not bad. Like I said, when the wind
pretty high too.
Long Island ground.
Yeah.
Taxi via Whiskey.
That's what happened. The wind pushed us, so you corrected and brought us back, but we kept our heading.
Yeah.
I mean, my heading was exactly on the windsock, so that's really great. So that's what we want. When you come down, automatically go back to neutral at all times too. So heaven forbid you lift the collective by accident, you're not meaning to, the tail doesn't like swing around on you. All right, so with the slope landings, we're gonna go in at a 45-degree angle over to our landing spot. And once we get over the landing spot, we're gonna put our ship parallel to the slopes and then lower it down slowly. Your skid will hit first.
Okay.
Keep on coming down. As long as it doesn't feel it's like too much of a slope, we'll come down, keep them down, keep the cyclic pushing into the slope so you don't slide down. Once my skid hits down, just lower the stuff nice and slow, and then return this back to neutral and the pedals back to neutral. All right?
Cool. Where do you want to go? Right here?
Yeah, I'll guide you. We'll go right over there. If we want to go into the wind, then we should be fine.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pick it up.
All right.
All right, so we want a 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle, we don't want to go sideways like this, in case we hit something, so you're always going forwards a little bit, like 45 like that. Nose in, and then we get to our spot, and then we could turn it. So nice and easy. I don't know if it's much of a slope here, we'll see in a second.
A little bit.
I'll come down, nice and easy. Eyes outside, yep, nice slope, so we push it into the slope, push it into the slope, go down. Yeah, we're down level.
Slowly lower it.
Yep, nice and slow, and then bring this back to neutral, and the pedals back to neutral. Okay. All right, so like I said, you unload passengers, never uphill, they're downhill, and in front of you, never towards the back.
Right.
They check your skid in case you can't see. You're on that side, you can't see the skid, so they said it's all good. So what we're going to do now is push this back into the slope. So it's going to vibrate, so normal, so just a regular pickup, left pedal before you start. You keep this cyclic into the slope. So I might have to come back a little bit. There, see? So I'll go back down. So I'll come back a little bit. Once we get level, so bring the ship over, and then we'll take off at a 45-degree angle. Okay. That was a little bad, but it wasn't so bad, honestly. So come back around, and we'll do it again. So come around to the left. Take your time, nice and easy. Oh, that went. All right, let's stop. You don't need to fight the winds like that trying to turn. So what we'll do, left pedal turn, right tail is clear. Yep. Catch it. Left pedal turn, catch it. And then we'll come over. These are the worst winds to have. Winds coming from the left, hitting your tail rotor, because it pushes the wind vortices from your main rotor into your tail rotor.
Is this what you were doing in the 44?
Yeah.
Was it like this?
It was killing me. And it was like these stupid winds.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll pick out our spot. So we're going down a 45-degree angle. So coming at 45.
Come up a little bit higher over here.
Yeah, I don't want to go too slopey. That slope we just did would be perfect.
Yeah.
All right, 45-degree angle.
Here.
So right
now
here.
we turn a little bit.
Yeah, turn a little bit.
Now
into the wind.
Slowly lower.
Eyes outside. You're looking down, outside, not down.
Okay.
Using peripheral vision.
Feel our spot, and then
all right. So nice and easy, nice and easy. Yeah, nice and easy, perfect. No, you can check to make sure it's secure, but you can feel it. So bring everything back to neutral.
Okay.
All right, pressing got out. All good. So back into the slope. Remember now. Once we start getting level, then you bring this cycle to bring us back to neutral.
Right.
So over slowly.
Right here.
there. Yeah, catch that. All right, they're perfect. Now
forward up and forward.
And that's perfect. Like that. 45-degree away, and we just want to make sure our tail doesn't hit. All right, perfect. So we'll come back around.
Nice.
One more time. Now we're going to get the weather cocking where it hits us directly from behind. Totally loose LTE.
Yeah.
Now slow up. Nice, easy 90-degree turn. Let it push me around. Holding it. See, I got cyclic all the way over to keep us from going.
Yeah.
So we'll go over now. Now back into the wind. It works, so we'll go down a little bit. Hold the cyclic good, because if I felt, I don't want to feel like if I let go, we're going to go all the way to the right. So bring us over to the right. Nice and slow, good. Catch the left pedal, catch the left pedal. The wind's making it a little more difficult, that's good. Good slope, so eyes outside. We're looking in front of us. Just doing it by feel. All right, so now we're pushing into the slope and low and collector slowly. Yeah, that's good. We feel it settles. Come down, back to neutral. Everything back to neutral. Back here, like this, yeah. We're a little bit forward. That's our neutral, just a little bit forward towards you. That's neutral. Because you come back, you see the vibration.
Yep.
The 44 is straight up and down, but this 22 is like that. All right, that's good. So once again, we checked, everything's clear. Everything's in front of us. And once again, now push the cyclic back into the slope. Don't raise the clock yet. And now slowly bring it up. We probably have to come a little air cyclic, I think. Yep, a little more left pedal. Coming level, so a little bit more. And then we're catching it, and then forward to the left. Slow, slow. It's a little faster, but the winds, we're fighting the winds.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn around and do like one more quick set, then we can head in. Unless you want to do another one.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, I think they were all good, so. Let's just go back here.
You can see the windsocks all over the place.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to get this bad.
That's all right.
577.
All right, right tail is clear.
Right tail is clear.
Let the wind push us.
Catch it.
There it goes. All right, we'll go right for the corner.
Can we change it over to...
By the red sign?
How it goes for now, Clear Check 527.
Yeah, the red sign. Okay. Just stay far enough away from the runway. Don't get crazy. There's that dip. Big dip. 40 knots, good. Right here, so it's not so much faster. All right, quick stop. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold thing. Level the ship. Come down, perfect. All right, bring us over to the right. We'll go back to the parking.
Debris in here.
Yeah. Axis over. You have control.
I have control.
Yeah, a little speed might help then.
Yeah, too slow.
We really don't want to taxi too much sideways, but we don't want the tailwind. This is, I guess today was a reason to be a little crooked.
Yeah.
Just to make it easier on yourself, even though this is the bad angle.
Right.
All right, so just slow us up. Make sure I can hear ground. Ground helicopter 555, uniform Papa in the slope, like the taxi back to parking.
Helicopter 555, uniform Papa, help taxi in the parking seat.
All right, so remember, we got the bad ones hitting us.
Yeah. You take over, right?
I got
you have controls?
Yep, I have controls. So clear left and right.
Instead of fighting each other.
And I really feel I'm fighting the winds.
Yep.
Right here. I'm just going to let it push me.
Yeah. You're clear ahead if you want to go a little faster. I don't know what's going to be easier.
Let's see what it's like.
There's one plane running up on the left, but...
Is he running up? Yeah.
It's on, yeah. And then this guy on the right, too, is on.
All right. That's right.
Oh, he just stopped. I think he saw us last minute.
Now the wind's going to hit me right through there.
I know, and then when we clear this.
Yep. I'm just going to come a little bit to the left.
Yep. Yeah, besides that, we're clear all the way around.
There we go. There we go.
The building's just masking it a little bit over here.
Yeah, but that causes some mechanical turbulence, it's called. Sometimes it's worse.
Yeah, spin around.
Is there a running landing?
Yeah.
All right, roll up, yeah. So, I got the cyclic friction.
Governor off?
Yes, please. Yeah, the collective friction, please.
It's on it back.
It was getting hot.
Yeah, it's getting hot. We're facing the sun.
Yeah, of course you always are. Never in the shade. Roll it down just a bit. That was good. Unfortunately, the winds really picked up crappy for us.
It's all right.
We still got a lot of good stuff in. We got actually some good, excellent hover rotos, and actually the slopes were really good.
Yeah.
I don't know how comfortable you felt.
No, they were good. It's basically a normal pickup and set down, but you're at the end you're pushing into the hill.
You're bringing it back. Okay, when you touch down, right, you hold it hill. But when you pick it up, you just want to make sure you bring this back to neutral and then go forwards at a 45-degree angle away. Keep your tail away from the thing.
Right.
You know, the thing is, don't get fixed. Instruments don't count anymore. And even like looking right here can like mess you up. You just look off in the distance.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking as far as I could.